Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about our beautiful nature. We need to protect our Mother Earth today for our children tomorrow. As we know, before industrialization, there were good environmental conditions everywhere on the earth, such as good amount of sunlight, pure water, more oxygen because of large number of trees. Due to such favorable conditions, quality of produced food was best. Our grandparents' parents are lucky because they had a chance to eat such a nutritious food at younger age. As a result, they are enjoying healthy lifestyle. There was no pollution, no contamination. Farmers were using natural fertilizers for soil. Therefore, produced food was organic and more nutritious. But now conditions are different. Nowadays, people are using large amount of plastic which is non-decomposable. Almost everyone on earth using mobiles, laptops, televisions. All these devices require towers to transmit data from one location to other. These tower emits greater intensity radiations 24/7, which is harmful for humans as well as animals, birds, plants. Number of vehicles are more due to more population, so that air pollution is increasing day by day because of use of large number of vehicles. Cutting down trees for different purposes is also a major problem, which results in decreased amount of oxygen in environment. No doubt all these technologies are very helpful for us. Those are great inventions, but use in limited amount only gives more benefits, because benefits come along with disadvantages. Don't forget to use all of these in limited amount. Everyone knows, as you sow, so shall you reap. Nowadays, we are facing genetic disorders, compromised immune system, shortened lifespan, pandemic-like situations. Why are we facing such conditions? Use of chemical fertilizers to grow crops, bad water from industries are adding to river, and farmers are using same water for farms. Polluted air, use of plastics are also harmful for soil. Plastic in soil disturbs plant roots to absorb nutrients from soil. As a result of such different issues, quality of seed decreases. All important nutrients are killed by such bad things. No doubt grown flower, fruits, veggies are in a good shape, color, taste because of chemicals used for farming, but their nutritious value is very low. We are consuming these low quality food products, and if we don't stop this chain, then our next generation will also going to consume same or worst. But don't worry, we can make changes, we can make life better. We can develop healthy future by adopting some changes in our lifestyle. Solution is very simple. Plant more and more trees. And other solution is reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce consumption, reuse whatever you have instead of buying something new. If something reaches its end of life, then recycle it. For example, if we talk about kitchen utensils, we see most of the families uses non-stick pans, aluminium pans, plastic bowls in microwave ovens to cook food. But do you know, all above 3 are directly harmful to our brain. Yes, when we cook food in such pans, all very minute particles slowly mixes with our food. Unknowingly, we consume harmful toxins. This sounds scary, right? But we can avoid this by using cast iron, glass, stainless steel, wooden utensils in our kitchen. Another major issue is plastic. Plastic bags, plastic storage boxes, and all plastic materials around us. Same thing happens with plastic. If we store food in plastic for a longer period of time, unknowingly our body consumes plastic. If plastic is non-decomposable by nature, then our body also rejects plastic. Because of non-decomposition property, plastic stays in our body for a longer period of time. I know it is very hard to stop use of plastic completely and suddenly, but try to reduce the use of plastic. Also, we can reduce air pollution by limiting use of vehicles. For short distances, you can take a walk or you can use bicycles. Another thing we need to focus on that use of natural fertilizers in farms to produce organic and nutritious food, because farming is our backbone to maintain good immunity. Our one big step will help our Mother Earth to take a clean breath. We can use different bins to separate out plastic trash, kitchen wet trash, and recyclable trash. Here first photo is our composter bin at our home. We put kitchen waste and some newspapers, tissue papers, shredded papers into that to produce homemade earthworm compost. After 3 months, you can see earthworms made their work. You can see it in a second photo. We use this natural compost to grow veggies, fruits and flowers for our family. You can see flowers and tomatoes and methi or fenugreek from our garden in patio. If we want to buy one small thing for our kids, we think 100 times. Likewise, if we want to give better future for our children, we need to make changes. All the best for better future.